Hi everyone, welcome back to Sashay Away with Barry. I'm joined once again by Eric. We are going to finish what we started with last time and talk about the episode 1. Sorry, I had to pick up the dog. I always start off with my social medias. Instagram is The Real Barry Brown. Facebook and Twitter is BHBROWN13, Barry, BHBrown13. YouTube, you're watching it. I want to thank everyone for watching the last video I posted. I have over 12,000 views on it, and that's because it was taken at the premiere, so it's all the performances. You can go back and watch it. I got a lot of negative comments about it, but not compared to the number of people that watched it. I mean, if you think 12,000 people watching it and 20 negative comments, I'm fine with that. I appreciate
20
your
negative
comments. Maybe 20. Wow. There were a lot. People thought I was annoying.
They can go watch another video.
People thought I was middle-aged, which I can't change that.
Can't change what you are.
Sorry, I'm middle-aged. People said I'm not a good videographer, and I don't claim to be.
That's not your job.
I was also in a club with, 500 other people.
Yeah.
I was drinking, so I may have been a little bumpy. They were mostly mad that I didn't tape the workroom entrances for them to see.
Oh, because it said you were getting the crowd's reactions?
Right, I got the crowd reaction, and people did not like that.
Well, why do they can go online and see...
I said, go watch it.
Yeah, it's on Logo.
It's on a TV.
Yeah, it's on TV. It's on Logo. I
yeah.
mean, it's more interesting to see people's
it's
reactions
VH1,
sometimes.
VH1.com.
Oh yeah, VH1.com, not Logo.
Yeah, so I did what I can. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't want to watch the first 11 minutes, which is the workroom entrances, and I was getting the crowd reaction to each person, skip past it, and you'll get all the performances. And they're really good.
They are.
There are 7 of them. I enjoyed pretty much all of them. There's one that I didn't love, but I still enjoyed it.
Who's the one?
Cameron.
It wasn't good?
I just don't like her.
I mean, I feel like she's gonna be fierce, though.
I feel like she needs to get some good wigs.
Yeah, maybe.
But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy it. Go watch it if you want. I went back and watched it because I went back to see what I actually did. Because I was like, maybe my camera work is really terrible, but the performances aren't bad.
You need to get a selfie stick.
I used a selfie stick.
Oh, okay, so then good.
Yeah, but I mean, it was crowded. I was getting bumped around. I had people sticking their hands up in front of me. It's what you do at a club.
Your hands in the air like Blair St. Clair.
I think a lot of them are very young.
And the queens?
Or
the people watching?
People commenting.
Oh.
And so I think they
just,
have their opinions, which everyone is entitled to. And I may have been a little defensive in one of my replies. I've stopped replying to the comments now. But I may have been defensive in one, and then I was called a dick.
And annoying.
Basically, I said I was old enough to go to the show.
Yeah. All right. On to Drag Race.
Whatever. Let's talk about Drag Race. We already talked about the workroom entrances in our last episode, so if you didn't watch that, go back and watch it. It's at the very end, the workroom entrances, and you can hear about everything that we talked about. So we're going right to the mini challenge. We have all those past queens coming back. Can you name them all? I didn't write it.
Yeah, no, I was surprised that Jessica Wilde was there.
I was excited that she was.
Yeah, I mean, it was strange because she's been kind of MIA.
I hope that means she's going to be on next All Stars.
I know. Yeah.
Because I loved her.
Yeah, she was looking good, but they didn't give her any airtime.
She did not get airtime.
I loved the airtime that Yara Sofia got.
Me too. I wrote it down in my notes because it just made me laugh. U-Haul. Yeah. It moves people.
She, you know what? She got screwed over by Alexis Mateo in All Stars. She really needs to shine as her own person.
So I hope, there's rumor that in the next All Stars they're going to bring back people that have been on All Stars before that kind of got the shaft, like Pandora.
Pandora was there. She looked good.
I think Nina Flowers got the shaft.
Yeah, Nina Flowers wasn't in the video though.
She wasn't.
Yeah, so I mean,
but she doesn't need Drag Race. She's got a great career.
There was Bob. Jinx.
Was there.
Jinx was cracking me up.
Jinx was very funny.
She was cracking me up. Jinx.
Mrs. Kasha Davis made me laugh.
Yeah, she was good. Darian
was
throwing
hilarious. Some shade. Oh my god, have you seen the meme of Darian and who's the other fat queen?
Delta Work.
They were both in blonde.
Yeah.
And there's a meme that says Aquaria and Miss Cracker in 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Of the two of them together.
That's funny.
It is hysterical. Because they talked about always being compared to each other.
Yeah, Darian was cracking me up. Who else was there? Kimchi was there.
Kimchi was there. Trixie was there.
Trixie was there.
Raven, Morgan.
Raven was not giving me life though. She was so judgy.
Really do anything.
Yeah, she was so judgy.
She didn't do anything. But she had just done Rue's makeup, so who cares?
She did Rue's makeup?
She does Rue's makeup for the show.
Oh wow, she's good.
Yeah. She does now.
Yeah. Yeah, all the queens that were there, they were fun.
They were fun. I didn't write down who they were, so feel free to post it here if you want.
I forget who that was.
There's I think they said there was 20.
There's more than... Oh, yeah, maybe there's only 20.
Eureka is first.
Yeah.
She's going to stomp the runway for us, ball style.
She didn't, though. She didn't work it.
Did you notice, though, that when her name comes up, they took the O'Hara off
Yeah, they
of
did.
it.
She's not O'Hara anymore.
She's Eureka now.
Eureka. I did notice that because in the very beginning when they did the entrances, she was like, oh, Asia's from the pageant O'Haras.
Yeah.
And I was like, aren't you a pageant O'Hara?
She is.
Yeah, so she's new. She's different now.
She's not Texas O'Hara.
She's Eureka O'Hara. She's Eureka, formerly known as Eureka O'Hara.
Yes, she is just Eureka now. She stumbled.
I found it.
In her heels. Eureka! She stumbled on the runway.
She almost broke that knee again.
She broke her knee again. Kasha Davis said she wanted more because she's already been on the show. She should do better.
You know what? I think her nerves are getting to her the first episode.
Yeah, I think she is worried about having to prove herself.
Yeah.
More.
And then, okay, I mean, we're gonna get into her later, but like, Eureka's storyline should be on The Voice. Like, it is such a sob story. And it's like, I don't watch The Voice for a reason. I'm here to see some drag queens. Like,
yeah.
I hope it's only this episode that we hear about all of... Like, and I feel for her. Like, I'm sorry.
I know.
She went through a lot.
Her mother had cancer.
Yeah,
she went through physical therapy.
Don't want to discredit it, but, like, it was the whole episode, her sob story.
It's not working!
Yeah.
There she is.
I guess, like, Eureka's redemption, but, like, I get it.
Yeah.
Time to move on.
Move on, we get it.
Yeah.
You're back. Prove that you deserve to be back.
Waiting to see her talent shine through.
Yes. Mayhem Miller was next.
She looked good.
She did a cartwheel in a gown.
Yeah,
she did. A good cartwheel in a gown.
Yeah, and she was all like, cat, kitty, cat,
she did her cat.
It was good.
Yeah, I thought she could have won the mini challenge as well.
She could have.
Until Monet came out.
Yeah, Monet was killing me.
Yes.
Was she next? No.
No. Morgan is best friends with Mayhem.
Yeah, they're best friends.
That's great.
Yeah.
They all work together at Mickey's.
Yeah, they're the same drag fan.
So they're all good friends.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that Mayhem is there. She is on my Drag Fantasy League team, and woohoo, we won some points.
Yeah.
Ms. Cracker is next.
She was funny.
She was funny.
She was going with the flow.
She did her kooky dance, and then she made jokes about it.
Yeah, her earring fell off, and she just took the other one and chucked it into the crowd.
Away.
Yeah.
And she did her wig and her boob check, and then did a cartwheel and did it again, and it made me laugh.
Funny. It was funny.
All about her.
Yeah.
That's my baby! She gave Brahma a kiss on the runway, because that's her drag mama.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Who's next? Asia O'Hara with the dead leg.
Loved her.
I enjoyed it too. And
it was so funny.
The queens were like, oh, is she doing the dead leg?
I thought she was doing such a good job. And she was giving me life with those hair. It was so good.
Yeah, I didn't love her outfit.
No, but I mean...
she was great on the runway.
Yeah, if you watch Raven's and Raja's fashion recap, Raja has worked with Asia a lot, and she said that this outfit was really, like, toned down for her.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see what she brings.
Yeah, if you follow her on Instagram, her outfits are crazy.
Yeah, like...
Crazy good.
Yeah, crazy good. She is so underestimated in this competition. She's going to come out from... She's going to be in the middle of the pack, and then I feel like...
just burst out.
Yeah, and then just burst out, and these queens are going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I think if they do a lot of sewing challenges this season, she's going to kill it.
She's major competition. She's major competition. The
so
queen should be scared of her.
Cheers to you, girl. Manila called her Mary J. Blige, and it was totally right. That's exactly what she looked like. Mary J. Blige with some fringe.
Yeah.
Calorie Kardashian Williams.
I cannot. Like, does this even deserve, like, a critique?
She did a jump split.
She did a jump split, but I'm sorry. She says she's the twerk queen, but there is no ass clapping, period.
She twerks so
It doesn't move.
I'm tired of the twerking.
It doesn't even twerk. Like, there are no claps going on in that ass.
It's big.
It's big, but it doesn't do anything. Like, I need more.
Do you think she pads as well?
I think she pads.
That's her ass?
That's what I was thinking. It's like, if you pad, you cannot twerk.
No, because your butt's not gonna move.
Yeah, you cannot.
Let me see what she said. Who said that about her? Mariah clocked that her fishnets were ripped.
Yeah, thank God. Because Mariah, keeping it real, Mariah also was one of the queens.
We did. We left her out.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Yeah. I like Mariah, though.
Yeah, she'll probably come back at some point now that she's in the World of Wonder family.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she'll be back. Monique Hart. Still talking about that ooh-ah-ah. That's she gonna make it a thing.
Yeah, she's like the
ooh-ah-ah. Ooh-ah-ah. Ooh-ah-ah.
I don't, it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember that much of her on the runway.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Our good friend Derrick Barry.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Derrick stole that part.
Derrick had a lot.
Derrick was another one of the queens.
She had a lot to say.
Derrick was another one of the queens.
Yeah.
You forgot.
Derrick had a lot to say, but in the end, she said she was impressed by her. That's what you need to take.
No, she was impressed by all the hems.
By all the hems.
I saw a lot of hems.
A lot of hems. Her outfit was actually perfect for
Derrick?
that runway.
No. Oh no.
Monique,
yeah,
with all the little flappy fabrics.
Yeah, with the fringes, fabric fringes.
It worked well on the runway. I just don't remember what she did.
Yeah.
The Vixen. Poor thing's outfit fell apart.
It fell apart.
Like, almost immediately fell apart.
But, like, kudos for her for doing, like, a somersault with the Chicago Bulls thing on her head.
Yeah, I mean, she was working the runway.
She did.
She should have just taken that outfit off.
It looked like it was made of cardboard.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like a school project that was, like...
a mess.
Like, when she came in, like... I'm not going to say it was super chic, but it was, like, cute for what she's trying to do, represent Chicago. But then when it was, like, highlighted on the runway, that shit was made out of cardboard, glitter, and glue. Like, falling apart.
I love a crafty queen, but you gotta keep it together.
You cannot... It was, like, ripping and bending and falling apart.
Yeah. Sorry. It was a mess. Juju clocked her and said, girl, it's season 10. You gotta hot glue that shit.
Yeah,
and
it's
she's
true.
right.
Juju was another queen we forgot.
Juju was another one we forgot.
Yeah.
They're all there. Dusty Ray Bottoms.
Can we talk about how she says her name?
Sure.
It's like so weird. She's like Dusty Ray Bottoms.
Oh yeah, she's Dusty Ray is like one name.
She is like Dusty Ray.
She kind of does it as one name.
It's like Dusty Ray Bottoms.
Dusty Ray Bottoms.
I was like, what? Does she have like a... What's wrong with her? Like, why is she saying it like that? But I guess that's her name.
I don't know. She ripped her shirt.
Okay, so
going down the runway and had a bejeweled bra.
I was like happy she did that.
Me too, because I thought her outfit looked better.
Yeah, like she should have come in with that t-shirt all ripped.
When she walked into the runway, she should have ripped it open and be like, yeah.
No, I meant to the main stage, to the main room.
No, that's what I mean.
To the workroom.
Right, to her workroom.
Yeah,
she should have ripped it open.
She should have been like, never loved ya. Yeah.
And then it would have been an entrance.
Yeah, it should have been more rock and roll.
And her outfit looked better.
It did. I liked the bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't write down anything that anyone saw except Rue called her Scary Bradshaw, and I lived for it.
That was cute.
I lived for it. She needs to steal that.
Yeah. The thing is, with her, like, I get she's always like scared.
Right.
But, like, it's like if you say the joke once, like, it's not funny the second time.
Right.
Like, is she going to do it? Because then she did it again on the runway later, like, after the main challenge.
I don't know.
She did. She was just like... Like, she does it, so, like...
She does a lot with hands in her face.
Yeah, so, like...
She will do that a
lot.
Like,
it's the gag. It's, like, the thing with her dots. It's, like, if you're gonna do that every time, it's not cool.
It's not fun, yeah. Next is Yua Hamasaki.
She was cute.
She was fine.
She did her, like, little fake cartwheel.
Yes. This was the one that Yara Sofia talked about and said, U-Haul.
Yeah.
That's what moves people, right? Yeah.
That was really funny.
Yara is hysterical. She doesn't speak English at all.
Still.
And,
it's been like,
and I live for it.
It's been like 7 years.
I live for it. You can come back anytime, Yara.
Yeah. You all.
And then Kim Chi called her the Asian Bianca Del Rio.
Because she was serving comedy.
She's funny. Yeah, she's funny. She's a lot funnier than I thought she was.
Yeah, she was. She's impressing me, actually.
I wouldn't call her Bianca Del Rio.
We've only seen one episode.
We'll see.
But it was funny when, like, she was like, that's a man, Maury.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was funny when she
Yeah.
And she is a man.
Yeah.
Vanessa Vanchi Mateo.
I mean, I don't want none of these cookies.
I don't want your cookies either.
No, they spent, and I felt like the whole time that she was on the runway, they spent all of that time with her in the confessional.
Yeah. There was a lot of her in this episode.
Yeah.
I picked her to go home first. If you rewatch.
But you know the
last episode, I said she's going to go home first.
It's like the way they feature the queens.
But yeah, when you saw her throughout the entire episode, I'm like, oh my god, she's totally going home.
They're giving her airtime.
Yeah, here's your airtime and suck it up.
It's so true. But so like I was thinking about her. She says get these cookies a lot. And now I think now because she sounds like the Cookie Monster, her voice sounds like the Cookie Monster. So I think that's why she's saying it.
Get these cookies.
Yeah. I'm saying because
that's not the Cookie Monster.
I think it has something to do with the Cookie Monster.
I have no idea.
Her voice is like...
I've seen memes with the Cookie Monster
with
get these cookies.
Yeah, she looks... I think it has something to do with that.
I don't know. It's just... it makes no sense.
I don't want none of these cookies, girl.
But she took off her cage and gave it to Kimchi, and Kimchi danced with it, and that was really the most exciting part of that.
Okay.
Kimchi.
I have some more stuff to say about her, but I'll wait till the main stage.
Yeah, when we get there.
Yeah.
Cameron Michaels is next, and she thought she got a mixed reaction from the girls.
You know what? I appreciated her honesty in the confessional.
She did.
Because I'm tired of queens being like, I killed it, I worked it, I was flawless, I was fierce. Like, she was like, some queens were living, some weren't.
I want to say about Cameron Michaels, and it'll be a recurring thing that I say throughout this episode, because I saw her perform live twice, because she performed at the premiere show, and then I went to Hardware and she performed there. She came to
later
Hardware
that
and
night.
performed that night. She shakes her hair like this a lot.
Oh, I noticed that. Like from one side to the other side.
Yeah, just flipping back and forth.
Oh,
she
that's
likes to whip her hair.
That's what
And Mariah said it
she's
about
coming for her gig.
She's coming for her gig because that's what Mariah does.
Yeah.
But that is 90% of her performance.
But I like her like
flipping her hair.
Her like moves that she does. I mean, I just made a fool of myself again.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm elegant.
Eloquent.
I'm eloquent.
Eloquent.
I'm so eloquent.
I'm so eloquent.
Yeah, no, but I'm waiting for her to come out. I mean, she's on my list of queens. She's one that has potential and needs to step it up. She's not in the bottom for me yet.
She's very middle of the road.
She's not in the bottom. She needs to step it up. Waiting for her personality to shine.
Waiting for it to kick in because it hasn't happened. Miss Monet Exchange is giving you Paris is Burning realness.
I know.
Yes.
She was with those death drops.
Her 3 fake death drops.
I never saw that in my life, and that was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny.
And that is. That's why she won the mini challenge.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, it was so good. She did everything right on that runway.
Mm-hmm.
Blair St. Clair.
She surprised me.
On the runway?
Good. I mean...
The runway was boring.
No, it wasn't.
Because she doesn't really know how to... She couldn't do much in that dress, first of all, was the problem.
No, because it was like, it's a fitted dress.
Yeah.
And it was a cute dress. You know...
And I almost felt like she was overwhelmed
by
the queens around her.
Because she was saying that. I mean, I think she's really nervous.
Yeah.
But you could tell, like... Her face is so gorgeous.
Her face is beautiful. And I love her in the red wig.
Yeah, I loved it. And I'm glad she did the reveal on the runway because it's like in the workroom I was like, why isn't she taking the jacket off?
That coat was ugly.
Yeah. I was
beige.
Yeah, I was like, why isn't she taking that off? And then she did it on the runway, so it made sense.
And it looked good.
Yeah, and she's cute. And like she didn't give her much airtime in this episode.
No, you didn't see much of her at all.
Yeah, I think because
it's just weird to have her in the top and not
I
see
think
much
that's
of her.
why though. I think they were trying to show her as like the underestimated queen.
Okay.
Because I think when the other queens look at her, they see that she's doing a good job.
Right.
But I think they wanted the audience to not really know what's going on with her.
Okay.
Because they feel like they're building a storyline for her later in the episodes.
When she gets taken away by the police.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because in the super trailer, they show her in like 3 different episodes.
Yeah, she'll be around for a while.
Yeah. So I mean, I think they're waiting to build the storyline.
Which is the Pharma-rusical.
It's right up her alley.
Which she should kill it.
Yeah, so like if she's really going to kill it or bomb it.
Right. If she's really a Broadway queen, she needs to nail it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't call yourself Broadway queen anymore.
Although we see her runway in the preview.
In a preview.
She looks stunning, in my opinion.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Last but not least is Aquaria.
It was so good. I loved it.
Oh my god, it was so good.
It was so good.
She ripped off her dress.
It was so good.
She slapped Jinx Monsoon.
That was so funny.
By accident.
But I loved like they were like hand in hand.
Yeah.
And then like she made this like really funny smile.
Yeah, and Trixie had a great line. She said Roxy Andrews just jumped up at some gay bar because
clapping.
Because Aquaria slapped
Jinx.
Slapped Jinx. And Jinx wasn't upset about it. She's like, "No, girl, I got some airtime."
Yeah, that was just Jinx was cracking me up the whole time.
It was so funny. It was so funny and so good. And Adore said that she's been following her on Instagram since she was
Adore was there.
14. Oh yeah.
And Adore had hairy armpits. You know what?
She's doing more boy androgynous
drag. But the thing is, like, I'm noticing that, like, kind of drag races more accepting to that, too, because, like, even Miss Cracker and Aquaria, they're kind of, like, half boy, half
Adore
girl.
doesn't want to do drag anymore. She's said that many times. She wants to work on her music career, and she doesn't want to do it as a drag queen. She wants to do it as...
She still paints her face, though.
Yeah. But she's gonna still
Yeah.
use Adore as her name because that's why she's famous.
Yeah, it is. She's the fan favorite.
Not to me.
Well, it's only because she's true to herself.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
great. I don't discredit her drag one bit.
Yeah. When she does it good, she does it good.
She does it good.
Yeah.
So then the boys get, the ladies get out of drag. And I don't remember was it Aquaria that talked about Blair? Going from like a beauty queen
to a Boy Scout.
To a Boy Scout.
Yeah. Like she looks like one of the producer's sons.
She looks like she's 10.
She really
as a
does.
boy. She is so fucking young.
Yeah. You know what? I also think they're not giving her a storyline because I don't think she's really talking to the queens that much.
Yeah.
In the workroom. Because like
Although
a lot of the
that
queens.
we find later that she talked to Calorie.
I know. But in Untucked. That's
In
like, we'll
Untucked.
say that
We'll
for
get that
later.
for Untucked.
Yeah, but I think that's why because you see her, she's kind of nervous walking around doing her own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first episode.
Yeah, and I mean, she should be focused on the competition.
Yes.
She shouldn't be like Yuhua, like going on.
Well, that's who we're going to move to next. You
Okay.
who can't tell any of the black queens
I know.
from each other
I
out of drag.
can't. I thought that was so hairy.
I
Who the
didn't-
fuck are
Do
you?
you think that was real?
It was real. Because, you know what?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if she was trying to be funny, because she really tries to be funny. And when she tries to be funny, it doesn't work. When
But,
she's
like-
just naturally funny, she's funny.
Like, the Vixen and Monique Hart look very different. But
none of them really look alike.
I think she got confused between Aquaria and Mayhem, and I can see it, like, if you're meeting somebody for the
Not
first time.
Aquaria. Asia.
No, Asia.
Asia and Mayhem.
Asia and Mayhem?
Yeah.
Because they're, like, the same
Well,
height.
Mayhem doesn't look like herself out of drag.
No, they look...
She is a complete transformation.
Yeah, it's so different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one I understand.
Yeah.
But some of them queens.
She goes from
Right.
Naomi Campbell to the guy from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Ca-
Alfonso Rivera.
Yeah, she goes from Naomi Campbell to
Doing the
Alfonso
Carlton.
Rivera. Yeah.
If she comes out doing the Carlton, I will pee my pants. Because that is everything.
Yeah.
Dusty says that she can't spot the booger.
Because she's the booger.
And Vixen
But she's
says,
not really the
if
booger.
if you can't spot it, you it.
Dusty's not really a booger.
I don't
no.
think she's really booger. I think
No.
she's super talented. I don't know that she's long for the show.
Who's the booger for you?
There are queens that are great drag queens, and there are queens that are great drag queens.
Yeah, that's true.
The television show is very different from being a great drag queen.
It is. Because it's like, it's more than just doing like cool looks. It's like a whole personality thing.
Yeah. Of the ones that are left, who I think the booger? I mean, I think Vanessa was clearly a booger. Because I picked her to go home.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
Although Calorie Kardashian, I don't think is great on the show, but watching her perform live was unreal. She was
good.
fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. She was a fantastic performer.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
So I was surprised too.
Yeah.
She was better than Cameron Michaels.
Well, you know what? Maybe it was just like the song choice for her.
It could be, yeah.
Because I've heard from like what I've read online that Cameron is a great performer.
I've heard that too. There's
Yeah.
apparently tons of videos out there because she thinks she's pretty.
Well, she's pretty. We'll see. I mean, that look that she wore to the press thing with the huge headpiece.
Oh yeah, the big headpiece.
It was gorgeous.
That was Diego Montoya.
It was gorgeous.
Who also does all of Sasha Velour's stuff. So
Okay.
of course it was gorgeous.
Yeah, she looked good then.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Cameron then. We're going to go right to Cameron. She
yeah.
paraded around in her underpants.
Like those
with her dick out.
Yeah, those were tiny little undies.
Those were tiny little underwear, and you could see every outline of her penis.
Yeah, but I can't.
And those queens were all over it.
They were thirsty.
Oh my god, those are some thirsty queens.
I can't with Calorie. She was like, I got a crush with a K. I'm like, bitch, we see so much Kardashians in real life.
But Cameron is also with a K.
Oh, but I don't think Calorie's that smart.
I don't either.
Like,
she's not.
The Kardashians are already like on every channel. It's like we don't need to know more Kardashians.
Yeah. But it's always with a K. Always with a K.
It's too much.
Yeah, those girls are thirsty.
Yeah.
So
Miss Cracker was thirsty too.
She was.
Yeah.
Rue comes in and tells us that Monet wins.
It could have been a tie between Monet and Mayhem.
It could have. Yeah. I thought it was Mayhem going to win until Monet came out, and I was like, well,
but I
she
think
won, because Monet was entertaining as well.
With the comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She added the comedy to it, and it worked.
Yeah, it surely did.
Those 3 fake death drops won everything.
I've never seen that before.
She needs to do that in every show.
Have you seen that before?
No, I would never get tired of it.
It was like, I never even thought about that, but
it makes
so
me want to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Yes, girl.
Yeah.
Matrix and the crowd went crazy at the show for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were bananas. She won a $2,000 gift card to Fierce Queen Heels. That's a lot of heels.
It is a lot of money.
That's a lot of heels.
Yeah.
Even if you're buying good heels that are like $100, that's 20 pairs. Yeah,
I'm not
trying to do math. 100 times 20
that's
is
20.
2,000.
That's 20.
Yes. That's a lot of pair of heels.
Yeah.
So good for you. Get some good heels. And we're going back to the very first challenge ever.
Drag on a
Drag
dime.
Race. Drag on a dime. And I just rewatched season 1. I just finished it last night. So I was very excited about this.
Yeah.
Because I love the drag on the dime. I
I
love
do
when they
too.
have to make something
I
out
like
of
seeing their creativity and their
garbage.
point of view.
Yeah. Because that's what I like to
Some
do.
of them look like garbage.
Some of them do look like garbage.
Yeah.
The pit crew came in. There were 4 of them with little shopping carts.
Yeah.
And
There was one with like
giant shopping
crazy
cart.
abs.
Um,
Like even in the wide shot, his abs were like boom, 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 boom.
which one across?
The far
1, 2,
right.
3, 4, all the way across.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and look. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know. When I see what's his name, the ginger come out.
You love the ginger?
No, but every time he's just like stunning looking.
Yeah, he is. It's just because he doesn't move his face.
He doesn't. He's
He
very.
hasn't moved his face probably in 10 years, so he has no wrinkles.
He's really dumb too. If you ever watch any of those pit crew videos.
Oh my god. And you have to see, I saw this like meme on
So
Instagram
stupid.
where it was like during Aja's performance of Amy Winehouse, and they were like doing this like move, and it was like black versus white. And it was like, cause he was just like,
Yeah.
and then the other pit crew guy was just like really like into
he's
it. Yeah, and it was so
moving.
funny. It was
Yeah.
so funny.
Poor thing.
I know. No rhythm.
But that happens, you know.
Yeah.
And then the giant cart come out.
Yeah.
And then I got distracted by the show because I really enjoyed this episode, and I wrote lots of chatter in the workroom.
Well, there was the whole drama between Dusty and Blair, but it was like kind of fake. I think it was just like edited.
That was so weird.
Yeah. Because it was, like,
they used
so
the same materials, but their outfits looked nothing
Yeah,
alike.
it was like Tin Man versus like Pierre
Space
Poirot.
Age housewife.
Yeah, it was like Pierre
Yeah.
Poirot. Whatever, how do you
I
say
don't know
it?
who that
It's
is.
like a designer from the 30s.
See, that's why we have the designer.
Yeah,
Because I don't know anything.
and 20s, 30s. Yeah,
I don't know anything about fashion other than what I like to look at.
Yeah,
And it
so-
looked, what she came up with
It was
looked
so
great.
different.
It
Yeah,
looked great.
and actually, she also used the gloves. If you looked closely at the image.
We'll get to it
Yeah.
when we're filming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're talking about that, and then you
Yeah.
have the stupid Aquaria cracker makeup.
Okay, so you know what? When I was watching the episode, I thought they didn't look similar. But then I looked at screenshots. I took screenshots to look at it when they were doing it, and then it actually did look similar. But the thing is,
I didn't see it.
you saw Miss Cracker get it from a book.
Right, Miss Cracker did her look from her lookbook.
Yeah.
And when they were talking about it, she was like almost done.
She was almost
and
done.
Aquaria hadn't even basically started.
Yeah, she was still
So I was
doing-
like, how is she stealing your
I
look
just
when you're
think-
not done?
I think they have similar bone structure, and they're into
Well,
like
they-
similar colors.
I think
so.
they look incredibly similar. And then
Yeah.
in Untucked, we find out there's more about the stupid yellow latex dress.
Yeah, I also
which I
looked
have
at
seen
that.
pictures of them together.
Yeah.
And they look identical.
I mean, there's a circle and a heart.
Yeah,
One's
that's
flare
the
and one's
difference.
not. One has sleeves and one doesn't. But the thing is, like, you know what? People look at references
Yeah.
and, like, it happens. Like, whether it was
Yeah.
intentional or not, like, you could look at it and be like, oh, well, I did it first and that's flattering for me.
Right.
She's not coming for you. You guys are doing
Yeah.
totally different things.
Aquaria, I love
Yeah.
you, and I think you do great drag, but you did not invent drag.
No.
It
but
was
like,
invented a long time ago. People use references from all different periods. No one is copying you.
No.
She's not copying you.
Yeah, and here's what I can say too, is that like, in being in the creative world, like as a designer, like I've been knocked off and people have copied me, and all you can think about and like what is like so true is that if you're the one coming up with ideas, you're gonna have more ideas.
Right.
And the person copying you is not gonna
It's
have
not.
them. So like, you just keep doing your own
Right.
ideas, and then people see that like it's obvious
Right,
or not.
They'll know where it's coming from.
Yeah, so like we'll see later in the season if she's copying or not.
Yes. We will indeed.
And I think we'll see that she isn't.
Eureka also had her moment where she talked about her knee.
I can't. I
Apparently,
mean, yeah.
Calorie Kardashian didn't know she had surgery.
I mean, it was so obvious. I think it was just like a producer's thing.
Yeah, I think they were just looking to fill some time.
Yeah, they're like, Calorie, go to Eureka and pretend that you don't know anything about
Pretend
her.
that you don't know.
Yeah.
Ask her how she's feeling.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. I wasn't living for it. That's
what
why I
else-
tell
what
you I
else
watched The
happened?
Voice.
What else happened?
You saw Bob Monet cutting up all the sponges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Monet gave all of her Barbies to Vanessa because she wasn't going to use them.
It was cute the way Vanessa did it, but she needed shape.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was about
a
it.
big round ball.
That was about it.
That's about it. That's working. Yeah. So let's go to the runway.
Oh no! One more thing. I'm nervous for Yuhua because she was asking every other queen what to do.
And it was interesting when Monet said she's not a designer; she is a seamstress.
And it's true.
And there's a big difference.
Yeah, there is a big difference. But you know what? I think she can be a designer. She's just not comfortable with herself.
Yeah.
Because her dress was good.
What was her other idea? She was going to do something else. Oh, ping pong balls, which I think would have been really funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if you know the reference for the Asian with the ping pong balls, it's hysterical.
Oh yeah,
shooting them out your vagina.
Yeah, from Thailand
would have been really funny.
Yeah,
but who knows?
Yeah,
she went with caution tape. It
so
was a little predictable.
I was like becoming more confident about her, like she's going to be good in this competition. But then when that happened, I was like, oh no, like maybe she's not confident in herself yet.
Yeah. Yeah, she just needs to...
Yeah, she spent a lot of time going back and forth. But then she sewed the dress in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
did she sew it?
She did, yeah. You saw her on the machine.
What do you think she sewed?
She sewed the caution tapes together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't recall. Let's go to the runway.
Yeah.
Ru came out in her promo look fierce.
It was phenomenal.
So good.
Yeah.
She could wear that every week and I would never get tired of it.
It was really good. Really, really, really good.
I loved it. Her hair looked good.
Her body was on
her
fleek.
body looked amazing. Her face looked good. Yeah, it was like painted on her.
Yeah, it was. It was really, really, really good.
So good for you. Let's go through our other looks.
Okay.
First up, we have Aquaria.
Yeah.
And she called herself Little Ho Peep.
Ho Peep or Bo Peep?
Ho Peep.
She was Little Ho Peep.
And she was Little Ho Peep, and I loved it.
I loved it.
I really did.
It was really good. That hat was so cute. The way she moved on the runway. How she moved the cane.
Yeah, I mean, she could have made a top, but I don't even mind the pasties.
So, like, when I was watching it, I was really, like, in shock about, like, how beautiful the silhouette was and, like, what she made and how it didn't look 99-cent store at all.
Yeah.
But now that I'm looking at the photo, I would have liked a top.
Yeah.
I would have liked...
I mean, she could have even done just the bow that's on her waist, because she likes to do the band bras. She could have done it, just the bow there.
I'm missing something from the top.
Yeah.
I agree. But I loved the silhouette. I loved how it looked like... From it was like the Baroque period.
Yeah, I thought
the
it was
hat,
super
and
cute.
and you know, like some queens make something it looks like you see the idea behind it. And it could have been cool, but it's like falling apart.
Right.
That hat was glued to her head.
Yeah, it wasn't moving.
And I loved her little short hair too. I loved her little like buck.
I did too. It worked for this outfit.
Cut, yeah.
It worked for the outfit. I thought she looked stunning.
The makeup was good.
The makeup was good.
It was really interesting.
I
think she should have been in the top.
Giant 2. I would have put her in the top.
She should have been top 4. Like,
yeah.
For me, I would have taken...
There was so many good looks, though, that it's hard to kick someone out.
Yeah. Like, I think Yuhua...
Yeah, I mean...
Like, but I think what happened with her is I think actually she was going to be in the bottom. But then when they talked to her, they really liked her.
Personality won them over.
So I think she ended up in the top.
Yeah, I don't think she was top or bottom.
No, that's why I think she should have been...
Oh,
Aquaria should have...
safe.
Aquaria should have been there and she should have been safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up is Asia.
Okay. So, like, it's LaShawn Beyond plus Jiggly Caliente. But, like, the best from both worlds.
It's cute. I mean,
yeah, I liked it.
It's everything
but, like, what pulls
that
it
she
together,
could possibly put in here, but it's cute.
The best part about it is how fucking fierce her makeup is.
Yeah, her makeup's flawless.
It is so good.
And I mean, I love that.
And her teeth are fake. Because like
they're not real. Yeah,
last
they're
time
not
we were
real.
talking about like, are her teeth real? Like those are some Da Vinci veneers going on.
Those are not real. The fact that shopping cart,
how did she
shopping basket stayed on her head.
It's
I don't
like
know.
Balanced, it's like a Calder sculpture.
And there's a pinata on the top of it.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
how
was really
that stayed
good.
on
It's
her
all at
head,
an angle.
But girl, you got that. That alone.
I loved her.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was a lot of look, but it was good.
Yeah. I mean, next one.
Gallery Kardashian Williams.
Boot, boot, boot.
It's terrible.
Everything about it's terrible.
She glued a lot of dollar bills.
She tried to do like some origami, but like it was not working.
No. And I don't mind the bustier. I think it's the dress that bothers me the most.
No, the bustier bothers me because in the back you see the whole...
because it's open, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you see all the black. It's like, girl, there's no illusion there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Raja's was just so fucking good. She shouldn't have chosen the money.
Yeah. She wanted to to add the Kardashian
I know.
flavor, and it didn't work.
She's just, it's not going to go anywhere for her.
Yeah, you gotta break away from that.
And with that Kris Jenner wig, we already saw Alexis Michelle do the best Kris Jenner we're ever going to see on Drag Race.
It's true.
So, like, what's the point?
And I don't like Michelle. I don't like Alexis Michelle.
Yeah.
But she did it better.
Yeah, she did it way better.
Yeah, she gotta step it up, because this is not...
She got to step her pussy up,
Not
girl.
good, Boot.
Blair. I loved it.
Blair St. Clair. Yeah, I
Like,
she looks great. Her makeup is good.
Her makeup is so good. And I love the total difference from the red and this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a different...
It's like a different character.
A completely different look, yeah.
Yeah. And I loved, on the pictures you can't see, but when you're watching the episodes, you really see all the difference in textures.
Yeah.
Like, the top was almost paper. Paper
It was, yeah.
And it was really cool. And I think she put hangers for her shoulders.
Yeah.
Because you saw her take the hangers. I think she used them to create that really wide shoulder look. And then you see her, she used gloves as her corset. As the corset to go over the skirt.
The skirt.
Yeah, which was actually a really cute shape for her.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And I think the reason was she was in the top was not that this looks good, was how she worked it on the runway.
Yeah.
Because she really came out looking like this, like, elegant.
A rich bitch.
Yeah, this really, like, elegant model. And was, like, really working the outfit.
If you look at this, you would, other than knowing that those are sun visors, you would think it's from the dollar store.
You wouldn't.
At all.
No. I mean, I kind of do agree with Michelle that...
With the head.
It would have been cooler without, but like...
Yeah, she could have made a cute hat.
Yeah, a hat would have been cuter.
Yeah.
Some sort of like...
It's still great.
Yeah, like a 1930s kind of hat.
It's still really good. I liked it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, because they like to make drama, we have Dusty Ray Bottoms using the same materials in a completely different way, though.
Yeah, so different. Dusty Ray, she wouldn't have been in the bottom if she didn't have the cone on her head.
I don't mind the cone, but I agree with you.
Yeah, if she didn't have the cone, she wouldn't have been in the bottom.
I think her outfit is super cool.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
What she did with it is so fantastic.
Yeah, Michelle was the one reading her for the cone.
Yeah.
And if she didn't have the cone on her head, she would have been in
She was also reading her for the dots. Michelle doesn't like the dots.
Well, okay, Michelle wanted to talk about... I think that's why she was... Actually, you know what? I think that's why they brought her...
out.
To make sure
her
that she doesn't do the dots again. Because, you know what? When she was saying that she doesn't always do the dots, she's lying.
She is. She
always does the dots.
The dots are her signature.
Yeah. So they wanted to tell her not to do all the dots.
Yeah.
Because it's true, like, the dots are cool, but you lose the dimension on the face.
You do.
Yeah.
It's a very distinct look.
Yeah.
But I liked her outfit.
Oh, and then...
it did open up in the back.
Yeah, somebody said it ripped at the end.
Calorie did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's trying to start drama.
Calorie is just looking for any excuse to make herself look better.
Yeah. She did that scared look thing.
But I liked it.
Yeah. I did like it.
Cameron.
It's cute. It's safe.
I hated it.
You hated it?
I really did.
I liked the hat that she used.
The hat is cute.
Yeah.
But she didn't do anything to it.
No, this part. She used the bride brim hat
as the peplum.
Yeah, that was cute.
I hate the skirt is the problem.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like that AstroTurf, it's like bulky.
It's gross.
Yeah. The purse was cute enough. She could have left it.
She could have left the.
She could have left it on the waist and then done a different skirt.
Yeah, the skirt is what's.
The skirt could have been all flowers.
And I don't.
Maybe there weren't enough.
I want to see her arms every week.
It's true.
I know they're muscular.
Yeah.
I know you're the.
That's the one thing I want to say about her. Yeah, she said it like 55 times.
500 times.
Yeah, like we don't want to say
we
that
know
again.
you have muscles.
Yeah.
We know you go to the gym 12 times a day.
Yeah.
But I don't need to hear it. So yeah, I would like to cover her arms, and I think the muscles don't even bother me. It's her tattoos, and I don't mind tattoos on a queen, but
no, I think
not for
cool.
the looks that she's going for.
It's very different.
It just doesn't
very
work for the look that she wants to be girly. But then she has these giant muscles and crazy arm tattoos.
I hope she brings out some like gloves with nails.
Put some gloves on.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, I think she needs some gloves.
Yeah.
Although she's good at makeup.
I gave it a boot.
Yeah. It's like for me it's a safe. It's not a boot, but it's not a toot.
Yeah.
But in Untucked we got to see her makeup more.
Yes.
And she does paint well.
Her makeup is good. Yeah. I have no complaints about her makeup.
Yeah.
Next up is Monette Exchange. Monet. Sorry.
Okay, so Raja and Raven gave this a 2, but it's a total boot for me.
Yeah.
She couldn't walk.
I think it is a fantastic idea. it just did not come up.
No. It's a total boot for me.
If she could have made this have some sort of shape.
It would have been cuter without the skirt at the bottom.
I think
if she didn't have the long skirt where she couldn't walk.
Yeah, she couldn't walk in
If she created this cool, like, comme de garçon shape that was, like, you could tell that she was, like...
completely boxy.
Yeah, like, if she was, like, skinny, but you saw this, like, cool shape.
Intentionally.
Like, it would have been cool. But, like, she added this, like, long-ass skirt. And then, plus, it was falling apart walking down the runway.
Yeah.
You can even see in this picture, there's a little sponge at the bottom. Right here, everybody. Go back and look at the clip.
She left a trail.
Yeah. And, like, she was like, I have a concept. It's fully thought out. Like... Those earrings are 2 inches big. Those ping pongs.
No, the earrings are blue because they're water.
I know, but they're
the ping pong balls are suds.
Soap suds.
And
no, girl.
Her face is dirt.
No, her hair was dirt.
Oh, the hair?
Yeah.
I thought her eyes were dirt.
No, her makeup looked like a Neanderthal. It looked
I
like,
kind of enjoy her makeup, but it doesn't go with the dress.
It looked like she had, like, such a big brow that it was just, like, we're just, like, looking into, like, the shadows of a Neanderthal person.
It makes me look like one of those painted bands, which I enjoy.
No, but Detox did it good. Detox
this.
in Alaska did it good. She did in All-Stars too.
This is not as good as that.
No, like,
I like the idea of it.
For me, she should have been Red for Filth on that runway by Michelle. I don't know if she was a safe for me. She was, like... She was only safe because there were worse.
Right. I like this more than Cameron.
Yeah.
Only because I liked the idea of it. It didn't come out well, but I liked the idea.
It was a boot for me.
I like the idea. Way to go.
Yeah.
The Vicks.
To be honest, it impressed me.
I loved it.
Yeah. It was cute.
It was one of my favorite ones.
It was so Carnival.
Because, yeah, she worked that tubing.
I love how it was all, like, like, braided. And
yeah. She did...
Like, bathing suit.
Yeah. She put it in her hair.
She put it on
her shoes.
Yeah, I loved how she moved on the runway.
Yeah.
She was really chic
on
the runway.
She got good makeup.
Although, like...
I liked it.
Are we going to get to Untucked later?
Yeah, we're going to
Okay, because I got a lot to say about her in Untucked.
She was nasty.
Yeah. With a capital N.
Yeah.
A-S-T-Y.
But she looks good in this, so I'm going to give her a toot.
Yeah.
You can stay, Vixen.
Capital N-A-S-T-Y. She was real nasty.
Miss Mayhem Miller in her little black dress and thigh-high boots.
She's so fucking chic.
So good.
It's so good. That skirt was so good.
And people are like, it's too simple.
No, it had like... She made those garbage... It really looked like quilted leather.
Yeah.
And like...
They are rubber fucking gloves.
And those rubber gloves, did she fill them with something?
I don't know.
I think she stuffed them because it was like the texture going in.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was so good. I love the glove on her head. She looked like Naomi Campbell walking down the runway.
Yeah.
So
I will say that Miss Cracker gave away the winner before it was announced on the show because they talked to her during the commercial right before the judging. And she's like, I didn't think a little black dress would win.
Oh, bitch.
So we all knew who was going to win.
Yeah. It was so chic. But that skirt had all these levels to it, had all these layers.
So good.
And those boots with that, the boots that she wore with it,
I don't usually
perfect.
like them wearing these thigh-high boots, but it's perfect for this outfit.
But you know what really sold it was just how she stomped the fucking runway. She looked like a real model.
Yeah, her face looks phenomenal.
Can't wait to see her in Marco Marco.
So excited. Yay Mayhem.
Yeah, yay Mayhem.
Eureka O'Hara.
It's a boot for me.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It is probably one of the worst on the runway.
It is.
It just looks a mess.
It's really bad. I don't like it.
And she got dots on her face.
Where the fuck did she get donut fabric?
Didn't get red for dots on her face.
Yeah.
I don't know. She glued blow pops to her.
I mean, she's only safe because it was better than the worst.
Agreed.
Yeah, but she was like bottom four.
Barely.
She was like bottom four for me.
This is worse than Dusty Ray Bottoms.
In my mind, but they just wanted to read Dusty Ray Bottoms.
I know, they wanted to tell Dusty about her makeup. But Eureka has dots on her face, too.
Are those handcuffs
They're
or earrings?
rhinestones, but... No. Oh, maybe.
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
I don't know. She had this whole concept just because she picked that stupid fucking dog out of the garbage.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm going to be this cute valley girl.
No, and that did not look like a purse. It looked like a to-go from Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah.
You got a big boot.
Big boot for
and
me,
a big booty.
Yeah.
Monique Hart.
You know, it's cute.
I loved it.
I would have been cute for me. It would have been cuter without the neck piece.
The collar.
Because she's a no-neck monster right now.
She is. It's too much in the front. I think it's the flowers. If she had just done the cards and like tied it in like a little ribbon bow,
or like connected it to the
straps.
Yeah, to the straps.
Yeah. I'd love her hair. That's my favorite part of this.
It's really cute, but it reminds me of the brains from Futurama. Did you ever see that?
Oh, yeah.
When they like came to attack.
It does, but I like it.
I do really like it. When I was watching it, I was just like, it just looks like the brains from Futurama.
She did not make it in the top, and she was pissed.
She was pissed. You know what? Okay, so like,
pissed.
it's Ru's show. Respect it and go to the back.
Just
and
take your critique and go.
Yeah, and learn from it and be better next time.
You're like, okay, I did something wrong.
Like, she wasn't top 4 for me. It looked
And
great,
I mean,
but she wasn't
really,
top 4.
she just glued cards.
It would have been top 4 if the bustier top that she made was more of a corset shape.
Okay.
But because it was so boxy for me, and it just had this,
she didn't shape the cards at all.
Yeah, she didn't.
She just glued them all
like
together.
the skirt part was really, really chic.
Yeah.
But if she made the corset, the bustier more of a corset, and gave that really like...
To pull it in.
Yeah, give that shape, it would have been top.
Yeah.
And I think if she took off that neck piece, it would have been top.
I actually don't like her makeup. That's why I have these close-up pictures.
It's true.
It's just a bit heavy.
It's like contrast colors.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't work with her outfit.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of those like tear under the eye things.
Yeah, what is that about?
It's becoming a fad, and I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It's a toot.
She could have used a different shoe.
It's a toot.
Yeah. It's a toot, but yeah, she could have had a different shoe.
Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. There's nothing to say about this.
Yeah,
outfit.
I mean, it could have been there. It could have been there, but there was no body going on.
She had no idea what she was doing.
She needs to belt it or something.
Yeah, she glued flowers and
It
not even just Barbie dolls. They were mermaid Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
She glued them to a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And then took some,
it would have been cuter without
tool
the
and
tool.
made a cape.
Without the tool.
Yeah.
I think she should have taken the tool, shown her neck, and gave herself a waist. And she would have been safe.
She looks very squat.
But you know what? I'm thinking about her. I'm feeling a Naysha Lopez situation.
No, she's not coming back.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I'm feeling a Naysha Lopez situation. Because the judges really liked her personality.
They did, and I don't get it, because I can't stand her.
Yeah, I can't
her
stand
personality is what I like least about
But
her.
the problem is because they didn't see any personality until
Right.
of the runway, and we saw it the whole episode,
Yeah.
so it was just like too much. But I'm feeling like there's going to be a Naysha Lopez situation.
I don't think she's coming back. Unless they do a competition kind of thing where, like,
all the
7 of
come
them
back.
get to come back, yeah. Or the chance to come back like
We'll
they did
see.
in season 7.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's terrible. Her makeup is fantastic, though. I really like her makeup.
It is, but I couldn't with all the tongue pops.
But
And she had this like,
annoys me.
look where like one lip was higher than the other. Yeah.
Sorry, boo.
Yeah, boo.
Yua Hamasake.
Yeah, we already kind of
I
talked
just
about
love
it.
saying her name, yeah.
Yeah.
I love her headpiece.
The onk.
It's not an onk, Michelle.
It is an onk.
And it looks like an onk, but that is
That's
clearly
not-
not
yeah.
the intention.
No. That's the thing. So
It
I
is a
feel like
tube that she wrapped in caution tape and tied a bow to.
yeah. So for me, I feel like they originally chose her to be in the bottom,
Yeah.
but because her personality, she ended up being in the top.
Right. I can agree with that.
Yeah. Or not the top,
Yeah, I
but
just
middle
felt
of
like
the
she
road.
was there. Yeah, I felt they kept her for no reason.
Yeah,
other
like-
than to talk to her.
She could have been. If she could have been replaced with Aquaria, for me.
For the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
agree
think
with
they
that.
actually had chose her to be in bottom 4, and then she ended up being
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, it was weird how they left 7 people there.
Yeah,
But
that's what I think.
it's not my show again.
Yeah.
It's a safe outfit. It's predictable.
It is.
But it looked fine.
Well, the way she did it, it was executed well. But it was like
I'm not
Ivy
it did
Winters
move.
was cuter.
It moved, and it was
Yeah.
cute.
I thought Ivy Winters' entrance look was cuter. She did caution tape too.
Oh, she did, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cuter.
I don't like the caution tape earrings because it looks like she just slapped some caution tape over,
Well, at least
over her
at least she
earrings.
went for it.
But
where,
she put it all together.
where
Like
camera
Yeah.
or calorie didn't.
Calorie didn't do anything.
Yeah,
But she looks cute.
yeah. It's a.
I would give her a 2.
Yeah.
Finally, we have Ms. Cracker. She looks stunning.
It's good. It's a 2. I don't like the print on the shower curtain, but like that's.
I
not
know
her
the
fault.
print is weird, but I mean, she had a
It
shower
looks like
curtain
Bed
to
Bath
work
and
with.
Beyond.
Yeah. What she did with those hat brims is
It was really cute.
magic.
Yeah, it was really cute.
So good.
But the thing is, her personality was just so funny.
She's so crazy.
Yeah, Ross called her the Serena Williams of drag.
Yeah. Did you watch
The extra clip.
the extra clip about
Yeah.
her saying Christina's album made her gay?
I wasn't ready for that.
It's so funny.
I was like
It's
so unexpected.
So
Yeah,
good.
it was really funny.
Yeah. Giant toot.
Giant 2.
Giant toot. Way to
And
go.
you know what? She sold it how she came down the runway.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really did.
Bravo, Ms. Cracker.
Yeah.
So Cameron, Aquaria, Asia, Eureka, Monique, and Vixen are all safe.
Yeah.
And Monique was not happy. She thought she was in the top.
No, and you know what the problem was, though? She showed that to the judges.
Right. The fact that she was visually...
She was gagged.
Vocal about it.
Yeah.
Like,
she could have just, like, held the cool and went to the back.
And say it in the back. You got a whole show to talk about it.
Yeah. Although I was confused because they said go to the back of the stage.
And they all left.
Yeah, then they went to Untucked, right?
They just left, yeah. They went to Untucked.
I was confused. What was that about? Maybe something was wrong.
They went to the back of the stage until Christina came in, and I think then they left. Because they were there for that.
Okay.
Because that's who's next. Christina comes in.
They're not there for... This is right, they weren't there for the
critiques.
critiques.
Did she come in? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They said go to the back of the stage.
They go back to the stage, so they're standing back there while Christina comes in.
And she really did look like Pheromone.
It was Pheromone on that stage.
Yeah.
It really was.
Did you see the other clip?
I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah.
Where she meets Pheromone.
Yeah.
I haven't, but I just love Pheromone.
It was cute.
But she looked exactly like her.
Yeah.
It was funny when someone said, "Oh, I think Pheromone's had some work done."
Yeah. Christina's impression of Pheromone was not good, though.
No.
Thank you, Ru. She sounded like Jessica Rabbit. Yeah.
They're like, guys.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, what it would be like to possess the talent that Christina Aguilera has? And just be like, all of a sudden, wow, like, yeah, so
she was
good.
Belting it out for us all.
So good.
Yeah. Then there was a bunch of critiques. I'm not going to go through them all. You don't care.
Well, were there any, like, standout remarks?
No. I mean, they said lots of flavor came out of Vanessa when she talked.
Yeah, they liked that. Okay, I have to say Calorie.
Oh, I do love that. I have to say this because what they said about Dusty, someone said that it was Joanne Worley meets the Tin Man.
Yeah.
And Joanne Worley is from my hometown, and so every chance I get to say Joanne Worley.
Yeah.
Because I love her. She's from my hometown. She came to every show that my theater ever did.
Oh, wow.
No matter where she was in the country, she would fly in and watch her, come see every show.
That's nice.
So I love it.
Yeah.
Joanne Worley, I love you. I don't even know if you're still alive, but I think you are.
Yeah.
If you don't know who she is, look her up.
I had to say that Calorie was overconfident. I was actually shocked.
On the runway?
During the critique.
That's right.
I was, like, actually shocked that she was, like, talking back the way she did.
Okay.
Because she was like, I feel like $1 million, blah, 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 blah. She wasn't internalizing the critique.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only line she had to say about her dress.
Yeah.
I feel like $1 million.
It was, like, cliche.
I get it, but...
Yeah. And, Miss Cracker was funny.
Miss Cracker
They didn't
was
actually
funny.
even say... All Blair said was thank you. They just talked to Blair and
they
said thank
told
you.
her that she looked chic.
And they said thank you.
No, her. Yeah, they didn't really talk to her either.
Yeah. And then I think Yuha was saved by her personality.
They did bring up fisting on the runway, which might be the first time I've ever heard on the runway, and I lived for it.
Although I did hear somewhere that Ru gets fed all of her lines through an earpiece. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, she does.
Do you think it was set up for Miss Cracker to do well?
I think they all get something written for them.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Not necessarily some of the things they say, but I think for during the runway.
Well, no, they walk down twice.
Right.
Did you know that?
Right. They do one without judges' critique, judges' comments.
They just watch.
And then one with.
Yeah.
And so I think they're writing them that first one, and then they have things to say.
Yeah. But yeah, I was surprised that they didn't really give Blair much airtime.
No.
For being in the top.
Yes. So Cracker and Blair are safe, but did not win.
Yeah.
Mayhem wins, and she gets a trip to Hawaii.
Mayhem sob story. That happened during the critiques.
Oh, it did. Mayhem
I hope she doesn't cry anymore.
She cried a lot this episode.
It was good. It was like she got her validation.
She got her validation. Let's be done with it.
Yeah, I
agree.
You're
good.
I agree. It's like
I think if she ever ends up in the bottom, she will also cry.
I think so too.
But enough.
Yeah.
Yuha is safe because she didn't really need to be out there.
Yeah.
Dusty, Calorie, and Vanessa are our bottom three, but Dusty is safe. If she didn't put dots on her face and didn't wear that hat, Michelle would have liked her.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
So we're going to have a lip sync from Calorie, Kardashian Williams, and Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. That's a lot of names.
It is, seriously.
And they're going to lip sync to a Christina Aguilera song. Go figure.
It was the wrong one.
They did Ain't No Other Man. And I want to say that...
It should have been Genie in a Bottle.
No, there was I can't remember what it was, but there was a rumor as to what it was going to be, and it wasn't that.
What was the rumor?
I can't remember
Fighter?
now. I want to say it was Fighter, but I don't think it was.
Beautiful?
No. It was a big upbeat
song.
Yeah. But I can't remember what it was. But so the rumors are...
Come on over?
The rumors are already starting to not be true, which I love.
Because
it was also predicted that someone else was going homeless. That wasn't
You watched the spoilers?
That wasn't even the bottom two. I do not.
Wait, who was supposed to go home?
According to some Reddit people, which I don't go on Reddit.
So how'd you find out?
after the episodes, I listened. There's the podcast I listened to.
Yeah.
I listened to the spoilers for that episode.
Yeah.
And it was Dusty that was supposed to be the one that went home first.
Oh wow. It's not
She
true.
wasn't even the bottom two.
I feel like Dusty's like third or fourth to go.
Yeah, she's not long for the world, but
I feel like the judge.
I liked her.
I feel like she's gonna do some sort of dots every episode.
I kind of hope she does, just to piss Michelle off.
Yeah, like Max.
I hate Michelle. Anyway, we're gonna do this Christina Aguilera song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I threw my notes down, so I hope I didn't miss anything. But Calorie, took off the bottom of her dress.
Yeah.
So that she could dance.
Because she couldn't
Makes
move.
sense.
Yeah.
In the Fantasy League, just so you know, that is not a costume reveal.
It's not.
No.
No, it's a costume.
It is a. She just made it easier for herself to dance.
They didn't change their costume.
She didn't change her costume.
They didn't have.
No, a reveal is removing something and having a completely different costume on.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say, for the Fantasy League, there was one
Yuha.
Mama Ru from Yuha. If you got Yuha, you got some bonus points.
5, right?
5 bonus
That's
points. Yeah, there was no.
You don't get points for that.
There were no costume changes for the
Yeah.
lip sync, and there were no costume reveals for the lip sync, so there's no bonus points for this.
Yeah.
This week. What else happened in the lip sync?
She threw the money in the air. That was a good moment.
That was her winning moment.
It was a good moment
when she pulled out the money and then she did a jump split,
I had
which
to say
apparently
that, like,
she's gonna do every time.
Vanessa, she was like, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna show her. I'm a big Christina fan. And then she went to like the edge of the stage and like tried to like do something sexy, but her legs were like
she was like
a lobster. She was like kind of like
it
like
looked
a turtle
weird.
on its back.
It looked weird. And then she went to do her death drop.
Yeah.
Kicked her leg in the air and her shoe flew off.
She picked it up too late. It was too late.
Yeah, her shoe flew off.
I was like actually surprised, and she got caught on her like netting, her tool the whole time. And
really?
Yeah,
she took it. She took it off,
and she was like stuck, and she was like tripping on it. And then Ru gave her a face that was like, "You fucked up."
Yeah, you messed up.
Yeah, she gave her a face that, like, "You fucked up," and then it was like, she gave too little, too late. She tried at the end.
She tried to pull it in, and it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was
Calorie was
actually
the clear winner.
Because I was ready for her to like give it to me.
Yeah, yeah, she didn't show anything.
And I actually think that Ru was upset. I think Ru was upset that he had to choose Calorie to stay.
Yeah, I don't think anyone. She could have sent them both home.
She should have, I think.
Although
Calorie did give a good moment.
She won the lip sync.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa leaves us. She says, "Miss Vanjie."
That was so awkward.
Miss Vanjie.
I know.
Miss Vanjie. And then walks off backwards.
It was awkward.
So weird.
I know. I was like, is Ru gonna be like, actually, Shantae, you stay?
What?
Yeah. I was like, so strange. Because I was waiting for something to happen, but then like she just walked off.
Yeah, it was weird. It was so weird.
I don't like the new statues. I miss the old statues.
Let's come to that. Do you think they have to do lip sync tricks now in order to win?
What do you mean?
Like some kind of weird trick, like Calorie threw up the money. That's what her winning moment was, right there.
I mean, if you are a fierce lip syncer, you can stay. I think you can stay.
Yeah,
but.
What about with like all the death drops, the splits? I don't need a lot.
Well, you know, there was.
I think you're allowed to do one trick per lip sync.
I don't know.
It could be big, it could be small, like, whatever it is.
If I think back to Darien Lake, when she did it, she was like pretending like she was grabbing the money. Like that was not a trick, but it was hilarious.
But it's entertaining.
But it's hilarious. And it was entertaining, and that was like a good moment. So like, I don't think you need to be a trick. I just think you don't have to do a trick. You just have to be like funny and committed.
Okay.
Don't you?
Because I think one of the best lip syncs ever was Latrice Royale doing Natural Woman.
And she just stood there.
She stood there and rubbed her pregnant belly, and it was so moving.
It was good.
And beautiful. And that's all she needed to do. She didn't need
You know what?
And then you have crazy, what's her name, jumping around.
Dita Ritz.
Didn't know what the fucking song was. No, that little one. Kenya Michaels.
Yeah, and then we
she
can
had
talk
no
about
idea what she was doing.
Also that lip sync with Dita Ritz in The Princess for like Natalie Cole's song. She didn't do any tricks. She just fucking
nailed the fucking song.
Yeah, she just brought it.
She knew the lip sync.
Yeah, I think if you know the lip sync, you really like commit to it 100%, and you like be in the moment, then you're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I love a lip sync.
Sometimes the tricks are cheap.
Yeah.
They're cheap
I don't like a lot of tricks.
Because you know what?
I mean, if you look at Sasha Velour, who I adore.
But we didn't even get to see her lip sync.
She never lipped, but when she did the rose petals, it was magic.
It was. That's
it was magic.
It was part of the lip sync.
Yeah.
It was like part of the mood. But we can even think back to like season 2 with Morgan McMichaels and Sonique. Morgan just
She just turned it out.
She just slayed the lip sync, and Sonique was doing all the flips and tricks?
She did every gymnastic she possibly could.
She didn't win.
And didn't win.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I wanted to find out about people's opinions. So the elimination. You don't like the new trophies.
I don't like the new trophies. You do?
Yeah.
I feel like you can't tell Ru.
I'm hoping that I can get
it looks like an Oscar,
an old one that's cheap.
Yeah, that's
If someone wants to send me one, I will take one. I will put it right here. It can sit the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
She said that it hurts to go first, and she feels like she let Alexis down. She had a little mini breakdown.
Alexis,
very sad.
Not Alexis. Oh,
Alexis Mateo.
Yeah.
She feels like she let her let down, but
yeah, I feel like there's a Nasia Lopez thing happening. We'll see.
I don't think so. Next week we have the Pharma Rusical. I do love the musical episode, so I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for the singers.
Alyssa Edwards coming back.
She's gonna choreograph it.
Back again.
No, okay, I'm curious because they keep saying back again.
Back again.
Yeah, but somebody says it wrong. Back. Ru is missing a back when he says it.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's coming back. She's
no, it's back again.
It looks like Eureka might be having some problems dancing.
PTSD.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's just being very cautious.
Yeah.
And then she'll turn it out on the runway because that's what they like to do.
Yeah.
They like to tell you that she's not really doing it well, and then
I want Blair to do well. I'm wondering, like, in my fantasy team, I have Aquaria, Ms. Cracker, Asia, and Blair. Blair is my alternate right now, and I want to bring her for the musical challenge, but I do not know which one to replace her with. Because I don't know which one will...
Who are the other ones?
Asia, Ms. Cracker, and Aquaria.
I would personally take Asia out.
Yeah.
I don't know that she'll do well. She'll do well, but I don't know. Is she a dancer? I don't know.
She might be a dancer and a singer. That's what I'm nervous about.
I don't know if she's a singer.
So that's why I think Ms. Cracker might be the one to go out. Because I don't know if she's a singer.
I think she can fake it. Like, it'll be funny comedy singing.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's going to win.
I don't know if Aquaria.
Like, I don't... Yeah, I don't know if Aquaria... So, like, Aquaria and Ms. Cracker, I don't know if they're going to turn it out. But Asia might surprise me.
They're the same person.
Yeah, so I gotta take one of those people out. But I'm wondering which one would win the mini challenge if there was one.
I know.
That's what I'm worried about. So I feel like Aquaria or Ms. Cracker could win the mini challenge, but I don't think Asia will. I think Asia could kill it in the musical.
Oh. When they... Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, because when they release, like, the first 10 minutes, they won't say who won the mini challenge if they show a mini challenge in that.
I don't think so.
It's when the commercial comes back. Right?
Yeah, it's usually, yeah.
I don't want people having an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
Pulling out Queen.
Yeah, but
Queen won!
Yeah, I want to put Blair in because she's the musical girl.
It's her challenge. Yeah, so. It is her challenge. It's also
and
Dusty
she looks
Ray
gorgeous.
Challenge, who is a musical theater queen.
Yeah, she's not on my team, though.
I know, she's not mine either.
Well, Dusty does obscure musical theater.
It could be...
whatever that means.
A shakedown between the two of them. Mm-hmm. We'll see who's got the chops.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Blair in, but I just don't know which one to replace her with.
You have to gamble.
Give me some feedback in the comments.
Yeah, tell them who we should get rid of.
Yeah.
Aquaria, Asia, or Ms. Cracker.
Yeah.
Then we're on to Untucked. Yay, Untucked is back! I love Untucked.
Yeah, I do.
It is one of my favorite parts of the show.
Me too.
So our safe queens come back, and Monique is gagged that she's not on the top.
Monique.
Yeah. What did I say?
I think you said
Monique.
Monique.
No, sorry.
Maybe you said Monique, but where?
I might have said it weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of M's
in
this season.
Yeah.
If you do them alphabetically, it goes from M to V. There's no in between.
Yeah. Oh, remember last time you were talking about St. Clair Street?
Yeah.
I found out where it was.
Where is it?
It's in the neighborhood in
Indianapolis. Is it really?
Yeah,
oh,
it's where all the gay stuff is.
Fun.
On Mass Ave.
I don't know anything about Indianapolis. Sorry.
Yeah.
Monet explained her sponge gown, and it was dumb.
I don't like it.
Asia
was hilarious.
I like the idea. It just didn't look right.
Asia was cracking me up.
What'd she say?
She was like, "Time to go home. Lights off." Like.
Yeah, she did not like the... Was she the one that said, "Why are you doing all this cleaning shit? You're taking us
Yeah.
back in time."
Yeah, she said, "We
come in with a broom,
no
and
more.
now you're wearing sponges."
Yeah, haven't you seen the hell? Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
She's underrated.
And they talked about the entrance looks, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Apparently, Eureka hit everyone with her feathers.
She did.
And Vixen, they asked her why she was angry.
She's on her Instagram, she calls herself a black militant queen. That's what her thing is.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Militant?
No, I mean, it's not a way to present yourself, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I mean, well, she's like...
It makes you very kind of closed off to a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, Monet on her says unapologetically black also.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Very much so.
So we'll see. I heard rumors that the Vixen and Aquaria get into it.
Oh, an Aquaria.
An
really?
Aquaria, yeah. Because of something that Aquaria wears.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I heard they get into it. So we'll see if that comes true.
What else happened? They talked more about Aquaria and Cracker's face drama.
Yeah, but you know what? Aquaria was a lot more reserved than I was.
She was. She didn't really want to talk about it, it seemed like.
No. I feel like it's a producer.
And that Vixen is wanting to happen.
Yeah, Vixen was like bringing it up, saying
she's like,
that,
I'm gonna make it happen.
She's like,
if I can't be in the fight, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, she said Miss Cracker faked her way all the way to RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, and then Monet shut her down.
Yeah, which I was happy
girl.
for.
I was too, because Miss Cracker wasn't there to defend herself.
No, and it's true that like they do very different things, and they're both white, they're both thin, they're both small, they both are like creative, they're independent. So it's like people compare them, but they're doing totally different.
Their drag is so different.
Yeah, so different. It's really so different.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But
so
yeah,
we'll see how that turns out.
Not Monique. Vixen was trying to start the drama.
Yeah, Vixen was so shady in every moment of this
Untucked. She said if she's not in a fight, she wants to watch a fight.
Yeah, to watch it. She's going to start it.
Can't people just live their lives, girl?
Why you gotta be so angry?
Yeah.
Don't be angry. You're on Drag Race.
She is, I know, yeah. Well, she said that. She said she's so happy to be there because she's on it. Somebody else can feel like they could be on it.
Yeah. But no one wants to be on it like you.
Yeah, I don't want to be angry.
Eureka talked about her mom, and we all felt bad.
Because she's named after her.
Her mom's name is Eureka.
Which I thought was actually weird.
I think it's weird.
Yeah.
Who names their child Eureka?
Yeah, maybe she named herself.
And then the tops and bottoms come back. Vanessa knows that it's her and Calorie who are going to lip sync.
It's obvious, though.
And she was right, because everyone knew that.
Calorie tried to start some drama.
They all fucking took their shoes off.
Yeah, they did.
Which I am all about, because I know about wearing heels, and they were standing up there for a long time.
They're like, you guys were standing up there the whole time? It's like, what, you think they're going to pop a squat on the main stage?
No, they brought out chairs.
Yeah, it's like, yes, they're standing.
Yeah, and they're up there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
On that stage.
Yeah, and it's just like, Blair was so quiet.
Yeah, she didn't say much at all.
Yeah, until Calorie brought up that drama.
And so that's what we're going to talk about next. Calorie shaded Monet's gown, which I think we all agree was not great.
Yeah,
but then she also went after Aquaria's look.
Well, she said that she didn't think she used enough materials. That's because she didn't build a top.
Yeah.
But she had a huge hat and a huge skirt that were like perfectly executed.
All right, I get it.
I think she was just like coming for her because she was bitter on being in the bottom.
She was bitter about being in the bottom, and she covered herself in dollar bills and thought it was glamorous, and it really was
But
not.
She shouldn't have brought...
But then she dragged Blair into it, and she's like, I talked about it with Blair, and she agreed with me.
Yeah, because the Vixen was like, we're not in season 9, we're not like all lovey-dovey.
Right,
like,
say names. You gotta say names.
And then like,
say names.
I don't think Blair deserved to be in it, because I can see a conversation happening like...
Because she could have said, she didn't really use many, and Blair could have said, yeah, you're right, she didn't use much.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, she didn't, it doesn't mean that it's bad.
She didn't say, that outfit is the worst.
Yeah, because she brought her into that they cut to Aquaria, and Blair was trying to explain herself to Aquaria, and Aquaria was already like fed up.
Shut down.
Yeah, and Blair was like, I love the concept, but it's true, you didn't use that much.
Right.
It doesn't mean it's bad.
Right. Yeah, it was shady.
Yeah, it was not
shady.
Cool.
Mayhem cried again.
She did.
But I felt bad. I felt really good for her because she is validated now.
Because all of her whole drag family had been on the show.
Yeah, everyone, she is there, and she is there to play.
Yeah. She really came to play.
Yeah, she talked about how she felt worthless because she'd been trying for 10 years. And all of her friends got on, and she never got on.
Well, Ross tried to bring it to this whole spiritual place.
She did.
It's like the stars are aligned.
The stars have aligned. It's your time.
She was like, it's Billy Graham or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's your time, girl.
It's like she's like gay Ross is like gay Billy Graham. But it's like, she got on, she's not going to fuck up the opportunity. So of course
she's going to take every chance she gets.
But she did set herself up the bar really, really high.
Yeah, she did.
Really,
so she got to keep delivering.
Because if we say on a scale of 1 to 10, like Mayhem was a 10, and the next was like a 7.5. Like Miss Cracker was good, but her outfit was like a 7.5.
Okay. All right.
She really set the bar high.
A lot of people would disagree with you on that.
You think why? You think Miss Cracker was...
I don't think she was better, but I think she's probably an 8, maybe an 8.5.
I don't know. I think like Blair was good. Miss Cracker was good. they were both like 7.5. Like, it wasn't beautiful. Like, it's like, we both agree Blair could have taken that thing on the back. I think with Miss Cracker, she could have had some more construction, like, on her top.
On the top, right?
Because it was like a little naked. It was a little naked.
Fair enough.
It could have been more of a jacket. Like, it could have, like, been constructed into a jacket.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it was missing for me. But I'm talking about just strictly looks.
Okay.
Because her personality brought it up, I think.
Right. Yeah, her whole package is what sells it.
Yeah, seriously brought it up, and how she sold it before. Just looking at the pictures, Mayhem was a 10. It was Naomi Campbell on the runway.
She was great.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I picked her.
Yeah. Wait, did you have her playing that episode?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She's one of my first 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's my...
Oh, the Vixen's your alternate.
The Vixen is my alternate.
I know, I'm scared for her, yeah.
I was excited for her, and now I'm scared.
Nah, you should have had Monique, I think, instead. We'll see.
I make poor decisions.
Yeah.
Christina comes for a visit. And they talk a lot, and
it was boring.
It was nonsense.
It was boring.
It was not productive, like Lady Gaga visiting.
Who was this guy that she visited? That she visited.
The gay that she dated.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some Puerto Rican guy, she said.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who's gay, and that's what she wrote Fighter about. Sorry.
Yeah.
Eureka and Vanessa have a moment.
Eureka
Do
was
they even
consoling
know each other?
Well, no. Vanessa said that she felt she connected to her.
I know, but when? They met, like, yesterday.
Oh, because of Eureka came over looking for pink stuff, so I think they
okay.
talked then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could become fast friends. I get that.
Yeah.
It was just weird. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you see the friends, like the New York girls are kind of all together.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
They huddle together and work together.
Yeah, especially like Aquaria, Yuhua, and Monet.
And Monet, yeah.
And then Miss Cracker.
And Monet and Cracker are like best friends.
They are.
So I think you're going to see a lot of that on the show.
But it seems like in the show they're kind of like not so together.
I think, yeah.
Maybe it just was this episode.
I think it was just this episode. I think they're going to... Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they do like a team challenge and the two of them end up together to see how they work together that way. But they used to do a show together here in this show in New York.
Yeah. Who else are friends now? I guess Eureka and Vanessa were friends.
I guess Eureka and Vanessa became besties.
And Dusty was talking to somebody too. But I forget.
I don't know.
Yeah, seems like they really haven't established.
I do feel like Dusty is like the left out New York queen.
I do, yeah.
Yes. And that makes me sad.
Yeah.
I want them. And Dusty and Yuha, I know each other because they do back-to-back shows at Pieces.
Oh, yeah.
They used to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they definitely know each other. Anyway, Vanessa leaves. Goodbye. Mm-hmm. She said it was like a nightmare come true.
I guess it would be, yeah. It's hard to be the first to go home.
She got letters from Vixen and Aquaria that we saw. I'm sure the other queens left her notes, too. She says she'll be okay, but it just sucks right now. And that's true.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's interesting
true.
Because I feel like they're trying to paint Aquaria as the bitch of the season, but then she was the one of the few to give the notes.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know.
Aquaria is giving off very mixed vibes. Because having met her, she was lovely.
Yeah.
A lovely person, so nice, so friendly. But I think she has this persona of being a hard bitch.
Yeah, there's like a weird dichotomy there because like,
and I don't know if that's youth because she's young,
even if it's intentional because like,
and it could be
in the confessional she's really like cocky.
Yeah, she's very cocky.
But like when she's with the other queen, she's kind of silent. Mm-hmm. She's kind of sticking to herself.
Yeah, I think she is there to win.
She is.
Nothing is gonna.
She's really top 4 for me.
Get in her way, and if she doesn't have to be friends with anyone, she's not going to.
Yeah, she's top 4 for me.
I think she's top 4 as well.
Yeah. So wait, let's talk about after seeing this episode. No biases with your team.
With my queens?
With your queens from your team. Who do you think is top 4?
I think there's going to be a very strong New York City showing.
I think so.
In top 4 with Monet, Ms. Cracker, Aquaria, and I'm going to say it, I think Mayhem belongs there.
I think she does.
I think she belongs there. I'm not sure she's going to make it there, but I think she belongs there.
Yeah, for me, I'm seeing Asia.
I know Asia is the one I'm confused about because she's doing so much better than I ever expected.
Yeah, but like when I look at her stuff on Instagram, I am just like in awe of how good it is.
Yeah.
So she's top 4, Asia, Aquaria, Miss Cracker, and I really want Blair to be there, but like this whole thing with the DUI So I know.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah, so I just, like, don't know. Like, maybe it's, like, a rumor.
Come on, good television.
Yeah. Like, I feel like after this episode, I feel like she's also one of the underrated queens, but Monet is just so strong that I feel like she is in the top.
She's also picked up already by one of the management companies. Blair.
Blair? What do you mean the management company?
They had, like, the management company that puts out all the tours.
Yeah.
She's already been picked up by them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before the show aired.
Why? Because she's that good?
Because they liked her, yeah.
Yeah, well, like, I heard... Well, like, it's weird because her Instagram is not very active. She doesn't post that much. And, like, if you look at her old looks, it's good, but, like, she's from Indianapolis, like, so...
Right.
Like, I'm from there, too. Like, there's not just that community where you can just take amazing pictures all the time.
Right.
It's just, like, her in her apartment, like, in the doorway.
Yeah, they're just sitting around.
Yeah, so, like... But, like, her looks are so good.
Yeah.
Like, she has great wigs. She's a hairstylist, so it's always, like... Whenever she does a story of herself, like, in a cab or going somewhere, I'm like, wow, she looks fucking good.
I want to see her submission
She's live
video.
tonight somewhere.
No, I want to see her video.
Yeah.
Oh, she is live somewhere tonight. I have it on here.
Yeah. Frankie Sharp's show.
Yeah, I don't know where. But it's at 9 o'clock in New York City.
Yeah.
You're not going to see that by the time it's airs.
Yeah. So, like, I actually am really impressed
I want to see her submission video.
Yeah.
Because I just
When do they show those?
Rarely.
Yeah.
But I want to see her, like, sitting in this closet with all of her 300 wigs around
Yeah.
her. Because I'd be like, in
Yeah.
heaven. In
Like,
heaven.
I feel like if she gets kicked off or disqualified, you know what I think would be good? Like, if she's on All Stars 4 with Willem. I feel like that would be really
They
good.
would hate each other.
I think they would. But I feel like they actually...
But it would be great television.
Yeah, I feel like they're actually, like, competition in some way. Like, Willem has, like, a different personality, but I feel like they're giving similar looks.
Okay. Yeah, I think if she does get taken away in chains, which I really hope she does,
Chain gang.
she will be back. This is not the last you're going to see of
No,
her.
because I also think the judges are going to really like her.
I think they already do like her.
Yeah. Because she doesn't have an attitude.
No.
She's doing her own thing.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah.
She's a drunk, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, no, now she's sober.
Cheers! She should be now.
Yeah, now I saw her interview with her with Soju on Soju's show.
Okay.
She's sober. But yeah, so my top 4 are Asia.
Sober.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm sober for the for
Yeah.
my police record.
Yeah. So I think for top 4 is Asia, Aquaria,
Cracker.
Miss Cracker, and Monet.
Okay. Yeah, I
think
have
those.
Mayhem there, but
Yeah.
Asia.
I think Mayhem...
Asia's my wild card
I
because I'm
think-
confused by her right now.
Yeah, I think Mayhem is good, but I think her self-confidence is going to stop her. Because she's not all the way there.
Yeah.
Because it's been built up so long for her.
Yeah. I'm hopeful because I really like her.
Like
and
Asia,
not
she's
because
just, like,
I have her
ready
in
to
my
go.
team, but because
Yeah.
I like her.
What about biggest surprises? Who are you going to be your biggest surprises?
This season or just from this episode?
From this episode, who do you think are going to be the biggest surprises?
I don't know.
I think Asia.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I think Asia.
I mean, Yua surprised me.
Yua did.
I expected so little
Actually,
from
Yua,
her.
yeah.
And I was impressed.
Yeah, I am too.
I still don't think she's top 4, but I think she's close.
I think she's far, yeah.
Top 7 for sure.
Top 7. It's
who's
crazy.
going next?
Calorie.
Or Calorie.
Calorie or Dusty?
I know it's hard to say because it's really based on the challenge.
But you know what? Like,
It's very challenge related, so I mean, Dusty could shine.
he could shine tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow. Next
She could
episode.
shine tomorrow too.
Yeah, next episode. She could shine next episode.
She's in Hawaii, so she's probably shining already.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, you know what? And somebody who doesn't have much experience with musical theater, like the Vixen,
right.
because she does more protest drag, is what she said. She hasn't really done this kind of like performance
Right.
Broadway stuff. She could very well end up being in the
She
bottom.
could. I think Monet is also going to surprise us because Monet is a trained opera singer.
Yeah.
And so she may have some theatrical background.
Yeah.
That could bump her up. And I think she's
Yeah.
going to win the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Um,
Well, I
Stop comparing her to Bob the Drag Queen.
It's just the first look. It was just the
No,
first look.
She sounds like Bob the Drag Queen. She looks like Bob the Drag Queen in her confessionals.
She does,
Everything
yeah.
is Bob the Drag Queen, but
Yeah.
she is not. She is a consummate
Although Bob
performer.
lost a lot of weight. I saw it on
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he looks really good. Good for him.
I like Bob.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Although, what do you think about Bob? Now that we're not even talking about Drag Race, the episode anymore. But what do you think about Bob on the new Trixie and
I
Katya
love
show?
him on there.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because,
not as funny as Trixie, but, as Katya, but it's funny.
No, it's better.
You think so? It's a different
We'll talk
vibe.
about Katya in a minute, because I'm having moments with Katya right now.
Yeah.
Bob on there, I think, is fantastic because he does not laugh at all of Trixie's stupid jokes.
That's true.
If they're not funny, she won't laugh at them. She'll just side eye. She'll be like...
Yeah, that's funny. But, like...
And Bob is naturally funny.
He is. But I've noticed he says a lot of words over and over again. Like, fully.
Like
he says
what?
fully a lot.
Oh, fully, yeah.
It's like, fully, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But yeah, I just love that he doesn't laugh at everything Trixie says like Katya does.
I would love an episode with all three of them.
I don't know if Katya's coming back to the show.
I think she is.
Aware.
Katya put a thing on Twitter that says, "I'm back, bitches."
She is back.
Yeah.
She has a podcast now.
Oh, yeah. Do you
if,
think she and Trixie fell out?
If you haven't listened to her podcast, well, she went to rehab. That's why she was gone.
Well, she'd been there before, right?
She has.
She relapsed.
Yeah, she had a relapse after All Stars 2.
Is she living in LA?
In Australia, I think she said.
Yeah.
I don't really know where she's at right now. She may be back in Boston, where she's from.
Although she looked... I saw pictures of her as a boy on Instagram, and
with
she
her
was
beard,
hot.
Good. Girl
Hot.
looked good.
Yeah.
But she put out the first podcast is about her going to rehab, and it's 2 hours long.
Is it good?
I only listened to the first 15 minutes because it gets very dark.
Yeah. She's a dark person.
You have to be in a really good place to listen to it. I was trying to listen to it at work, and I was like, I can't do this here.
Yeah.
But yeah, she talks about going to rehab and everything that entails. So, I wish her well. I want her to come back. I think she's a fantastic queen.
She was snubbed also.
She was. I think she's rescheduling her tour dates that she canceled. So she is going to do drag again.
Yeah.
She's not gone from drag, but I'm not sure she's coming back to Trixie and Katya.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think there was some weirdness that happened.
Between them?
Because I don't think they're connected on social media anymore.
That
was the rumor I heard. I haven't looked. I mean...
Yeah, who knows?
But I heard that there was a break.
I like Katya more than Trixie, I think.
Me too.
Yeah. Katya's the real funny one.
Trixie fan.
Trixie's funny, but like Katya's funnier.
Yeah. Trixie thinks she's funny.
She has a lot of jokes.
That's my issue. She laughs at herself more than anyone else laughs at her.
Yeah, she has a lot of jokes.
She's coming to New York if you want to go see her. May 5th at Irving Plaza. Cinco de Mayo. Get your cocktails. I'm not going.
Why not? Because you don't love Trixie.
I'm not a huge fan. I've seen her before. She does a great show.
Should we go see Blair tonight?
Girl, no. I'm not going.
Wait, so who is this management company?
I have to look it up. I don't know the name of it, but they have all the ones that go out like on the big tours.
Like the Shade Tour or whatever tour it is?
Yeah, whatever the tours are. Because
whoever was talking
about it, I was on a podcast, they were talking about it, and they were talking about how it's all white queens.
Oh, really?
It's all white queens under this management company. They don't have any queens of color.
I
and that's
wonder why.
Latrice started her own management company.
Yeah.
And started picking up all the
But I wonder how
girls.
I wonder how they could even book her before the show even aired.
They did.
Maybe they saw
They knew
the
she
show
was going to be
already.
good. Yeah. It was. Yeah. I think they're somehow affiliated with World of Wonder.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are. They're all connected.
Maybe one day you'll be on World of Wonder.
I already am. I'm not. But if you want to hire me, I'll gladly come to your shows.
Yeah.
I'm looking to go to the finale taping. If someone wants to tell me what date it is. Everyone's being very vague about it. I heard it's in June, but they won't give me an exact date.
In LA?
In LA.
Yeah.
It is, I think it tapes the night that the Final Four episode airs.
Well, are they going to do Final Four again?
That's what I heard.
Well,
when that whatever that episode is, whether it's Final Four or 3, whatever that episode is.
Yeah, because the rumors were that this first episode was going to be a non-elimination episode.
I did hear that too. Another rumor, not true.
Yeah, so I feel like it might not be a Final Four. People aren't happy with the Final Four anymore.
I loved the lip sync off. It's what I lived for.
All 4 of them together?
4 of them lip syncing against each other.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. It made it exciting. It was new. Unless they have some other new great thing to show us, it worked. Do it again. I don't care.
What do you mean? The one with from season 9?
Yeah, the season 9's finale. No, not the Darien Lake one. Because she shouldn't have been there.
Oh. I like Darien Lake.
I like her too, but she shouldn't have been top 4.
Who do you think should have been there instead?
Ben de la Creme.
Darien was funnier than Ben.
No.
I think so.
Not at all.
She's more...
We're just rambling now.
Yeah, sorry.
You can feel free to shut off anytime you want.
We're shutting off
We're just talking.
Now.
No, we're going to keep talking.
We're going to keep talking.
I don't know. I guess we're done.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything else to talk about. So, you know.
Well, the preview from next episode. We talked about that.
We talked about that. It's the Farmer Rusical.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into too much. You can watch the preview yourself.
When does the first 10 minutes come out?
I think on Tuesday they come out, the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I love watching them.
You should update the rules on the Fantasy League that they have to exchange the queen before the first 10 minutes come up.
Okay. We'll talk about that.
Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna see how this first one goes.
Yeah, and then
we'll reassess.
Yeah.
Because right now, I don't think they're gonna say who the winner is, but I mean, you might be able to tell.
Yeah, you might be able to tell. Yeah.
If there's a mini challenge at all.
Yeah.
Which there should be because you have 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's all for today.
Might be more of a Eureka sob story.
I don't want to hear any more about Ryuka. She's one that I also don't think is going to go very far.
Like, it's, for me, she could be top 4. She could be, like, middle of the pack. Depending on if she picks it up or not. Because she is funny.
I mean, there's a rumor that I heard months ago that I won't say on here. I'm going to tell them when I get off.
Okay.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sashay away.